Ladies and gentlemen, Xbox is officially dead. Today is the day that Xbox died. The console wars are over. We are declaring Xbox dead. The loser. Take a huge L. You have lost. Good day, goodbye. Canceling your subscription is more preferable than paying $360 a year. Xbox has just announced that they are raising their Game Pass prices to $30 a month if you want the day one releases, which is what everybody wants. This is unacceptable. This is corporate greed to the extreme. Xbox CEO Sarah Bond said that the Xbox Pass subscription was doing great. $5 billion. $5 billion in revenue. Right? $5 billion in revenue. And profitable. So either it's profitable or you're fucking lying. Which one is it? I think I know which one it is. Sarah Bond is fucking lying. There's no fucking way it's profitable. Apparently, they could not sustain things at this level. It might be $5 billion in revenue or profitable if you don't count the cost of putting day one releases, if you don't count the cost of developing those games that eventually come onto the subscription service. So it's all fucking corporate lies yet again. And this comes on the heels of Xbox not increasing the price once on their console, but twice on their console. We already went over how that is, again, corporate greed. Yes, we understand one price hike for the fucking Trump tax tariffs, but then a second time is a corporation saying, you know what, our margins aren't good enough. We're going to take this opportunity to gouge you. And that's what this is. Game Pass is over. The party on Game Pass, which was this fucking badass service at $16.99, it's fucking done. What they're going to do now is squeeze the fuck out of whatever people remain at $30 a month. You think it's going to stay at $30 a month? You think 5 years from now it's going to be $30 a month? They're going to keep raising the prices while they've already built in the fact that people are going to cancel. They probably want people to fucking cancel. Now it's just third party and microtransactions, which is what they're going to make their money off of instead and attract people. That it's over. Xbox is over. I mean, you could already argue that Xbox has lost the console war multiple times in the past. Really, the only fucking time they won, in my opinion, is the Xbox 360 fucking kicked ass. I personally liked the Xbox, the original launch, but it may not have gotten as much market share, and I think that's a personal choice. I think we'd all agree 360 won, but since then, just getting their fucking ass kicked. And then what, Xbox Ally is like an eye-watering price. It's just fucking ridiculous at this point. Xbox, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, man. The corporate greed is completely out of control. This goes against the Angry Joe Show, everything that we stand for. This is not gamer friendly, and it's bullshit. There needs to be a fucking Xbox Game Pass Select where we can say, okay, because the fucking Pass library is useless. We've already fucking played those games. Stop pushing that as something that's worth it. Oh, don't worry, the prices are going up. Don't worry, we're giving you fucking Fortnite Crew. Who gives a fuck about Fortnite Crew? I don't play Fortnite. The majority of people buying Xbox Game Pass are not doing it for fucking Fortnite Crew or this Ubisoft shit. Nobody wants that fucking shit. It makes no fucking sense. And then, of course, they're putting advertisements everywhere. They're taking full-page ads. Fire up your Xbox. You get a big fucking ad in your face and how great this is. Fuck off. There's no way. I can't sustain this. I did the math on it, and it's like, what? The price of 5 new games, maybe a little bit more, 5.1 at $70. And honestly, I look at their upcoming fucking schedule and releases, and I don't really see it sustaining this every fucking year. I'd rather just buy my fucking games, own them. If I'm gonna have to fucking do this, I'd rather own the fucking games. Fucking Ubisoft Plus Classics, nobody gives a shit. Fortnite Crew, nobody gives a shit, and it's coming soon. They can't even offer it right away. You're gonna do the fucking price increase, but you can't offer it right away. So 75 plus day one releases within 12 months. Shut the fuck up. I don't believe you 100%. And then play and earn up to 100K reward points. Shut up. I don't give a fuck about reward points. The value proposition is unsustainable. It has cracked. It has reached the point of no return. You cannot increase the price to that level. It's like 5 or 6. Relatively few people are going to do this. 6 full price of games a year, and you have to like each and every one of those. And the chances are you're not going to like every single fucking one. You're not going to be excited for every single fucking one. It might be that maybe you just turn it on for a month and turn it off for a month. You're paying $30 for a fucking game instead of $70, but then you don't own the fucking game. At that point, I'd rather just own my fucking games so I can play them whenever I want. So I guess the fucking party is over at Xbox, and I kind you seen the writing on the wall coming. At Tokyo Game Show, Sarah Bond was asked how viable was this fucking shit as a business. And this is before they announced the price increase, right? So this is really critical what she says. Bond responded, the last fiscal year, Xbox took in $5 billion in revenue. Quote, it's a profitable business, and as more creators join Xbox Game Pass, payments to creators increase. Well, you fucked that up, didn't you? You think more people are going to fucking join at $30 a month, you dumb fuck? Less people. They're going to cancel in droves. In fact, the subscription page was fucking crashing at how many fucking people were canceling. So we think it's a good business for creators. Well, you fucked that up, didn't you? Of course, and then you go in depth. The $5 billion number does not take into account the price of game development and the cost of the studios releasing it onto the Game Pass day one. But this fucking artificial. You can release the game whenever. But anyways, as a longtime first-party developer, I can attest that Pete Hines is correct. This is Loftus, who worked previously at Xbox. While Game Pass can claim a few victories with games that otherwise would have sunk beneath the waves, human fall flat, the majority of game adoption on Game Pass comes at the expense of retail revenue. That's what this is. Unless the game is engineered from the ground up for post-release monetization. Okay? I could, and many someday, write pages on the weird inner tensions this creates. So I think the CEOs at Xbox and the suits at Xbox have decided we can't sustain this long term. We're going to fucking milk whoever's left on this Game Pass and return to the retail way of doing things. Basically go back to PlayStation, and the rest of this stuff will be there, but it won't be worth it. And it's not going to grow. It's only going to go down from here. Oddly enough, though, this is when GameStop comes in and GameStop says, we got you, fam. What? Says, don't call it a comeback. And then they put images. We're still selling the Ultimate, instead of $30, we're still selling it for $20. How are they fucking doing this? Is it the cards and the codes? Is it all those fucking cards and codes that just stick around and these are old codes at the fucking old price? Or is it actually a deal they worked out with Xbox, which makes no sense that theirs is way cheaper than Xbox? I don't think this is going to last. I think it's just like already built-in deals and shit. And without clarification from GameStop, they've given none. It's unclear at whether this is the result of logistics, inventory, or a deliberate move by GameStop to attract customers. Because that is fucking pricey, but that is the maximum price I think it can sustain is $20. You can't go any higher than that. You cannot go to $30. Even I will fucking cancel at that point. If I'm considering canceling and I play like a fucking 150 games a month, 150 games a year, and a few of them I'm like, okay, so maybe like I could get 6 games out of this, maybe 5 versus that, and other people don't have time to play that many fucking games. I honestly would recommend that you guys cancel your fucking subscriptions now and only turn it on if there's some. And if you were considering turning or keeping it, just turn it on for the months that you play those fucking games that are coming out day one, like Fable and all that stuff. But who knows? Those games might be fucking shit. So then you got egg on your face when you're paying fucking $360 a year to play fucking Fortnite and to play fucking old games that you already fucking played, and then the day one releases that might end up fucking sucking anyway. No, absolutely not. 14 months ago, just 14 months ago, Game Pass Ultimate was $17. Now it's fucking $30. How do you have a fucking 50% price increase? And you know what? It's 100% price increase in other regions. Brazil got fucked over. So they're picking and choosing random fucking markets to make it even more expensive than it fucking is, the price increase. And like I said before, the fucking top end Xbox, prices were fucking increased. Now we're at $800 fucking dollars. But $800 is a fucking good deal bargain compared to what they're going to fucking charge for the Xbox Ally handheld, which is $999. Jesus fucking Christ, Xbox. It's over. It's fucking over. And what do they have left? Well, they got the Outer Worlds 2. You're going to have a fucking day one there. And the next year, you're going to have an inevitably Fable. Who the fuck knows with Fable? It look like shit. Man, I got a storied history with Fable. Top 32 reasons why Fable sucks. We'll see what they do with that. But it doesn't even look like Fable anymore, honestly, without Monoloo. Gears of War E-Day. I don't give a fucking shit, man. I kind of wanted to play, but Forza Horizon 6. Nah, I'm not gonna fucking spend $30 a month to fucking play that game. And then the Xbox. No, fuck that. That's it. That's it. There's I can't fucking. Oh my god. $30 a month is insane. You done fucked up. You done fucked it up, Xbox. You have lost the console war. It's fucking over. No way I am keeping Xbox Game Pass at this price. And that's me who plays a ridiculous amount of games and who can maybe get fucking 6-7 games out of Xbox that I need to play a review. And even I'm considering cancel. So fuck this. This is the final nail in the coffin for Game Pass. I'd have to fucking look at the upcoming list, but this is fucking ridiculous. And this shit was, back in the day, was a good deal. Fucking like, I remember shit as low as $11.99. And then you fucking play the games. And then it makes sense if you got a family, you got fucking kids, and the kids are playing and you're playing and shit. There's really small fucking instances where the deal was ridiculous, amazing. And even it was a great deal at the old price. And we were recommending it. But little did we know that Xbox was going to fucking do this. And after 2 decades, I am done. I'd rather fucking own my games and move on, because this is corporate greed. Pure fucking corporate greed. Is there a chance that they will stop this price increase? I have fucking no idea. Maybe a 15% chance if there's enough fucking a hubbub over it and the gamers fight back. If you remember the Outer Worlds 2, they tried to increase the price on that, and and they say, oh no, we're just kidding. We're lowering the price. Congratulations to everybody, and this was the true value, and all their fucking lies and bullshit. So I would put the chance at extremely low, though, because I think that they're done with Game Pass and they want to squeeze all the remaining fucking subscribers. The point is to get them to cancel and shit so that they can focus focus on other stuff. And they're going to claim all day long that it's the best deal in gaming. But it is no longer the best deal in gaming. This is a fucking price increase that cannot be sustained and is unacceptable. And frankly, it crosses the line. It can't hold at 30. And I guarantee you it's not. It's going to go up from there. Guys, fuck it. Xbox fucked up. And yeah, Xbox is dead. I can't believe, man. All these years later, man. Well, how long has my show been going? Fucking 16, 17 years. And it's fucking sad how Xbox has evolved and turned out. They're a shell of their fucking former selves. They're chasing corporate profits. They don't give a shit about games. They kind of realized it at some point. Said, oh, we're investing. Third-party games is going to be great. There's going to be so many new games. And then just systematically canceled. And we just watched it all happen. And all of this shit under profits, fucking layoffs, and you want me to give you $30 a month. Fuck off!